Hi guys, welcome to your reading. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, psychic, medium, healer, and starseed. Okay, this is going to be about a month-long prediction for the zodiac sign Taurus. It is meant for June, but whenever it finds you is when it's intended for you. Okay, so before I get into it, Taurus, I just want to let you guys know that if you want to book a reading with me, you still can. All the proceeds and donations go to the Bergling Foundation, but you can still book through me through Instagram or via email. Everything is linked below. I'm also really excited to talk about my 40 Oceans bracelet today. So, 40 Oceans is a company that, or an organization that removes plastic from the oceans, and they create them into bracelets or they feature bracelets to help raise awareness and funds for endangered species. So, I have this awesome bracelet here from them, and it came in this really cute bag. It's handmade in the tropical islands of Bali, and now I can put my cute little crystals in this bag. So once again, check them out. You can Google them, 40 Oceans or www.40oceans.com, and check out all of the product that they have. And like I said, it all goes to a good cause, and it is about in saving our oceans. Okay, well, let's get into it. So the archangels that came through for you guys was Archangel Uriel. So this is considered the light of God. So this is going to help you with like intellect, understanding, epiphanies, school, public speaking, just even like your clairvoyancy or like insight, like third eye activation. It's going to give you like ideas, and it can help it can enhance your writing skills, your speaking skills. So it's a really good archangel to work with. It's Archangel Uriel that's going to be helping you in the month of June or whenever this finds you. And then you also have this angel here that deals with like more like inner child wounds. This angel is like kind of like very motivated and passionate, but they're a good person to also have alongside this angel, because it seems like maybe if you want to get like a project started or something, these would be two angels that would really help you out. But very specifically, I am kind of picking up on some like possible inner child wounds as well. You can also ask Archangel Raphael to come in and help facilitate some healing as well. But it does look like you might get some understandings. Um, and this angels also they're talking about like acts of like love, doing like acts of kindness. So that's also coming through for you. Okay, and then you guys had a lot of crystals wanting to fall out for you. So one of them is orange calcite. This is to unlock your creativity and your highest potential. So this is a good crystal to put in the honeymoon suite or just in a studio to help really gain that creativity, help you, like we were talking about again, this like writing enhancement and this public speaking and stuff like that is all coming through. There's also just a really warming stone. The like orange calcite like kind of brings a little bit of sunshine and warmth. You guys have aquamarine. So this is usually to calm hot fire signs, is like usually what aquamarine is like recommended for, but it's also for people that have like an unspoken burning desire within them. It's very powerful though to like kind of cool anyone that is feeling hot-headed. It does have this beautiful like green or blue tint to it depending on the form that it comes in. And yeah, they're just saying like to use this if you have like a whisper that you want to turn into like a primal scream. Like just seems like there's something you guys want to get out, and creativity is going to help you with this. I'm also picking up on like healing. This like also helps you to heal, to like release your creativity. And you guys got lepidite, so to enter your chill zone. So this is for people that are stuck in like this needing to feel fabulous 24/7 or needing to be the best. This is also for type A workaholics, anyone that's perpetually frazzled because too much is going on. It's going to help you to calm down and chill. So they're saying this is good to use in like a quiet space, or like if you were gonna do some meditation or it's really important if you guys like just find a quiet space and call on the power of lepidite to help you this month. Okay, let's get into it. So it's interesting. You guys are starting the month with this like passionate, fiery new beginning. But it doesn't feel that way. So The universe is trying to offer you guys this like really passionate, fiery new beginning. Like I strongly do feel like there's going to be something that like comes into your life that like really just like kind of lights you up and gives you like motivation and passion again. Um, so this is what the universe is trying to offer you, almost like this magical wand as well that you have where you can create anything it is that you want. Um, but you've been wounded. Okay, you've been wounded, so you're coming off as a wounded warrior. So you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. You might still be trying to put wands behind you, and like usually in this picture, the man is depicted just holding one staff or one wand, and all the rest are behind him. So maybe that's the one wand that you're going to charge forward with now that gave you actually a lot of motivation and passion, even though like there was a lot of like wounds. There's a lot of like fear, anxiety, depression. I'm just picking up on like some heartache as well. Like this was really like channeling your um hard times like into something beautiful, basically. So I do see you guys being like extremely independent. Some of you could even be like kind of newly single as well. And that's also kind of like stressing you out. But nevertheless, like you are Taurus, like on your own, solid and stable. You can be independent. I do even see like financial independence coming through for a lot of you, but you are still burdened. You're still burdened. You're still feeling like there's a lot of responsibilities. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like Taurus, like I think maybe it was last month you had to like kind of inject some passion, or I also just feel like there's been past readings where you guys have like just everyone always like puts a lot of burdens on you, like things always end up kind of like on your plate, and it can be very overwhelming because you are that kind of like nurturing, like motherly type of role. Um, and not even like you could be a male and still resonate with that. It's just like this earthy nature, like Mother Earth vibration. Um, okay, so anyways, you are feeling like burden, and this is causing like a lot of mental conflict still for you in this first month of June. Um, but like I said, it's like even though this is all kind of happening, you still have the universe still has your back because they're trying to offer you this passionate new beginning, and you have completing a cycle and being on top of the world, and like really feeling accomplished as well. But yeah, definitely completing a cycle. You have so much more like knowledge as well now. So moving into the second week, you have here, and I just found this it's interesting. They kind of just showed me this like as a duo, which I normally like wouldn't read it that way, but you have this like high priestess and this hermit. So the high priestess, like you probably have like really intuitive, like or you have intuitive abilities, okay? So you might get psychic visions, which would be like more like third eye, or you might have like a really good inner knowing, or you might like use divination. You might just have a really good connection with source. Like this person just like they have like a really good. Oh, sorry, this is justice. This isn't even. Why did I think that that's so weird? Interesting. I could have sworn this card was the High Priestess. Like, I swear. It was so weird. Um, Fascinating. Okay, well, they still want me to deliver this message. So, this person has like a lot of like insight, okay? Even intel. And then we have this like person here that has like a lot of wisdom. They go within, they can be like a guiding light. So they are saying like to use your intuition. So for someone very specifically, a court case could close out. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Um, but yeah, there is going to be like justice. So this is also Libra Virgo energy here in the first week or sorry, the second week of June. So they are saying that like there is going to be like balance as well coming in. And like it seems like you're being like guided forward as well this time. You may need to take some time like in reflection and solitude as well, just to gain like I don't know, I'm hearing like balance or even like perspective, or to like that's like also like maybe how justice will like come to you, if that like makes sense. So you also have here the Four of Swords. Like once again, like this is like isolation and solitude and like rest. So if you are feeling like depleted energy wise, they really are telling you to like take that rest. Um, but also too, like it seems like you guys just need to like maybe even disconnect at some point, because you're just feeling a lot of like pressure and like overwhelming, like it's almost like too much stimulation, um like maybe being like too connected to things as well, I'm hearing. So you guys, yeah, like then we have the house here. So like someone is really probably going to be like either, some people could be like just recovering or whatever it is, but it feels like you guys are more like in hermit mode and like within the home a lot and just like isolating yourselves in the second week of June. And this could also be because things are balancing out. I do see like harmony coming within like people's home lives. Very specifically, like someone might have like moved into a new home. So like you're just spending a lot of time like in your home in that second week. Or like even just like, I don't know, I also see someone like doing like renovations and stuff. So like, or just like spending time like at home. Okay, so you also have this water energy here. So this is someone, generally who is like creative, empathic. This person is like very loving and generous. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person, yeah, like they like music, poetry. Like this is like creativity as well that's coming through. So this could be a person like in your life, but there's a new beginning in love. So like and I'm hearing like and emotions, and you also had it here with like truth and clarity. So you have like two aces, you have three aces here. You have three aces. You have all the aces here. So you're getting all the like you have four aces in the month of June. So these two, like this is about like a new beginning in love. I am seeing this cup like overflowing with love. It's a new emotional experience. And there's a lot of like communication, truth, clarity, that like also sets up for this new beginning, this new emotional experience as well. So that is all like I even like just really see someone like opening up to like their creativity even. Um, but you could also have just like this water influence in your second week there. Okay, so moving into the fourth week, it seems like there is like we have this Knight of Swords here, so this is kind of like direct, sharp, kind of comes like charging in, and it's like action, like but like very fast action. The thing is that usually like the Knight of Swords is logical and like they do like favor data and analytics, so it is probably like well thought out, but it could almost feel like an attack in a sense. Um, and this is like there's also like being left out in the cold, or like so perhaps like you guys feel left out in the cold, or you are like wanting to leave somebody out in the cold, or just like maybe you just felt like in this cycle you were like left out in the cold. Like it could even be like spiritually as well. um but you have good fortune here, and the wheel is moving and turning in your favor, and there is movement forward. um there is this fiery, passionate energy here. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is like someone who's like, I heard they're very generous, like maybe even like a humanitarian. But this person's like very outgoing. They're very charming, charismatic, like can be kind of like dramatic. Um, this is also like the with or without you queen. So this person like doesn't really they're like also just like a leader and like go to the beat of their own drum. Um so my new friend, this really massive bee. Maybe it's a wasp. Anyways, we're friends now. It lives with me. Okay, so Seven of Wands. So this is like there could be like some major like defensiveness with this type of energy. Like whether like you feel defensive against this energy or this energy feels defensive against you. But there is like standing their ground, defensiveness around this energy. And it's weird because it does somewhat like kind of or like you feel like it affects your cycle in a sense. Um, it could be too like we have like packing things up and walking away from things that no longer serve us. This is the Eight of Cups. This can be emotions. This can be physical stuff. This can be baggage. This can be like actual like I don't know furniture. I heard, but this is like packing up and like moving on. And you're moving on towards the sun, happiness, joy, contentment. Um, like this is all on the horizon for you, possibly even like a baby boy, but it's also like Leo energy. I don't know if I said divine masculine, but like sunshine, joy, happiness, harmony, domestic bliss, like the happiest card in the deck. So that's going down in your kind of like third week there. And then we have this like very like powerful like leader, this person. This is the emperor, okay? So this person also holds like a lot of wisdom, I'm hearing. But this person just is a really good leader. They're a very powerful person. This person, like, they usually do really well with like in the public eye or like with the public or like leading because they know what it is that people need. And they'll like do anything and like they'll go places that others won't. But this person can also come off like kind of like cold and detached at times. Like because they're like so fixated on like their purpose. But nevertheless, this person is very powerful. And then you have this like abundance coming, it seems like from this energy or like, it seems like it's surrounded by this this is really good to have this like happy like harmony, this like bliss, and then this powerful person, and then this pentacle, this solid and stable foundation in finances or material wealth. This could be like an investment. This could be a new business opportunity. This could be an inheritance. This could just be unexpected like funds or just something like solid and stable that can really grow and be profitable for you. And then we have this sudden, unexpected change. A lot of people are still getting the tower. This is still that like Pluto energy that kind of started back in Scorpio season. It was just there was a lot of planets transitioning at this time. And oh yeah, you are gonna have Mercury go retrograde. Um, Kind of like in the third week. I believe it might actually be like June 18th, and it's doing this I believe in Cancer. So anyways, Mercury affects like our communication usually and our technology because that's like kind of what that planet rules. So during a Mercury retrograde, that's like usually like any retrograde I find like the past will like often resurface, but I find Mercury specifically affects like communication or technology. Sometimes I find one is worse than the other. So it looks like from a lot of people's reading so far that there could possibly be some misunderstandings during Mercury retrograde, which is happening in your third week, which is right around this like defensive fire energy that's like packing up, walking away, and like happiness and like harmony. So um just take that into consideration, okay? So anyways, there you have this tower. So kind of like unexpected, sudden change can sometimes be like divine intervention. It seems like someone might be spying on somebody. This is also like I don't know, I just hear like someone's gaining intel or like something like that. Like intelligence, um, like methodical. But anyways, like there is like spying. Like you could even possibly be kind of spying on someone, or someone could be spying on you. There's just a lot of spying happening at this time. I don't know if it's because like I don't know the past like two like I find like since we've hit quarantine, like there was a lot of spying happening. I think just because like people aren't physically seeing people, right? Um, so this kind of like puts you at a crossroads. So it's like I'm not really sure like what this tower moment is, but it's almost like, I don't know if you like from spying like find out something, or like someone spying on you and like you find out, or just like there's some sort of like information that maybe even like comes to light, or like something like that. But anyways, this is just like a sudden, unexpected like change. Like it is like a crumbling of old systems. But then there's like, so then you're kind of like at a crossroads and feeling a little bit powerless in a situation, and like you can't really like see everything for what it is. And possibly even that like people are being sneaky or secretive or deceptive, or like, I don't know, maybe you're the person like spying and like you feel like you're at a crossroads and powerless, and like you're just kind of like sneaking around. Um, so you do have this knave of coins here, so there could be like some sort of like message in regards. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that I don't know if I said this, but this is Leo and Aries energy as well, and like you did have that fire, so they just want me to go back to that. So anyways, you could also be dealing with some younger people, some like younger, yeah, like you could be dealing with a younger like earth sign, or like uh, um, a younger air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Anyways, there is some sort of like message regarding your finances. It could be like some good news comes in. It's something that seems like it's something you've been like patiently waiting for. It could be in matters of work. It seems like it might have been something that like you put a lot of work into. It's like reaping what you sow. Um, and like we have like optimism and like faith and hope and healing taking place. This is also Aquarius energy. Um, and then we have a judgment here. So being called by the divine, there is some sort of need for like a choice. This is also just like an awakening, like fine, like aha, like do 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 do. So, like an announcement almost as well. And now we have the high priestess. So now we have the high priestess. It is telling you to use your intuition, to go within to find like the answers as well. But like you also like have like intuitive knowledge, and like you can connect with source and the divine. And then we have a union here. This is can sometimes represent a marriage or like a commitment. This is a very happy partnership. This is full of domestic bliss. There's loyalty, there's trust, there's communication, there's friendship, there's unconditional love. There's just like everything. Like it's a very happy partnership. So that was kind of how you were ending the month. So I just flipped the last two cards on the deck, and you guys had the King of Cups here. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I heard this person is very dreamy, very romantic, very loving, affectionate, poetic. Like they might be into like music or art or like spirituality, a lot of depths and layers to them. Um, and then you guys had on the bottom someone being generous and wanting to help you. And I did see this was like monetary gain or like money coming towards you. And it could very possibly come from an earth sign. So from a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it could come from someone who has like a lot of material wealth, or this person might like have like their own business, or they might be an investor. This could also be just like a like a wise investment paying off, because we did see that as well, or just like some institution or like bank or financial planner like being generous and like you getting approved for a loan or whatever it may be. Okay, so they're saying from the angels that you guys are an earth angel. You are a light worker who's come to earth to teach and spread love. Um, so like everybody belongs with the angels, and like you all have a beautiful light within you, and they just really want you guys to like let that shine and like be your authentic self, because when they were creating, and especially when they were picking souls for this time, this amazing beautiful time in the universe, they picked you. So, and they created you just the way you are, so be you. You guys got third eye chakra. So once again, like a really feeling that like activating for you guys, especially with this high priestess, like information, and having Archangel Uriel there to help like understand your intuitive gifts. So yeah, just you pay attention to your visions, pay attention to your dreams. You can also use amethyst to help like open that. Do make sure that you're cleaning your third eye still. Like you can smudge it with like Palo Santo or sage or something like that. Use like a feather or just like whatever smudging techniques you want to use. And then also too, like sometimes just to like close it or like placing a crystal there, like all of that can help activate or also like heal your chakra. Um, so there are also a lot of people, this is coming up, and I think this is because a lot of people's bodies are changing on their like awakening or evolution now, like because they're raising a higher frequency. So a lot of people's bodies are going from carbon to crystalline now. So vegetarian or vegan is coming up. They're saying fresh organic fruits and vegetables are going to give you a high boost of life force energy and vitality, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So that was part of the reason like why I went vegan, is because like my body just couldn't handle it anymore, and like this like happened to me like probably like last summer, so about a year ago. And then also too, like I couldn't really handle caffeine anymore. I used to drink like a lot of coffee. There's just a lot of things that like once my body started changing, it just would reject, and I just couldn't. I don't handle it the same way. So you might find your like body kind of going through some changes this month. But they are saying for diet, you would really benefit from a vegan or vegetarian diet. So you guys got wedding. It says that this situation involves marriage. I did pick up on like a divorce for somebody, and like I did see like the court case and stuff. And like there was like a completion to that, and it does look like you get like payout. And then for some of you, we saw this union happening towards the end of the month. Um, and then for some of you, I'm just hearing like, this may be just something that comes up in your love life, is this situation involves marriage. They're saying to express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I do feel like, I don't know if you're like feeling very creative or this is a person in your life, but this is a court match here to have this like these people that are like really in their feelings and feeling really creative, and they are like the people that would be writing and creating art, which you guys had coming up for you, with that Archangel Uriel helping you. And then last but not least, they're saying codependencies and addictions. This is affecting your romantic life. What is it that you need to let go of? They're saying, is that a person? Is that a substance? Is that an old thought process? Like, what is it that you need to let go of? Like, are you addicted to something, or just like, I'm just like, it's just like you can stand on your own too for something. Like, I don't know, I'm hearing like someone like they want me to tell you like you can stand on your own 2 feet. Like, you don't need a partner. Like it's nice to have one, but like you don't need it to survive. Um, okay, so whew. Well, thank you so much, guys, for letting me tap into your energy. I will just close out with some words from your galactic family and the angels. Wow, the angels like really wanted to talk to you, and so did the crystals. Okay. So from the galactic family, they're saying a strong energy is propelling you forward at this time. Follow your heartstrings. Follow the strings of your heart. And like once again, they're going back to like this like creativity, like making something out of your pain. Okay, so the angels are saying go outside amongst nature to ground yourself and center your soul. Um, they're saying your animals and spirit are safe and well and are showering you with their love. You are being guided by the universe. Feel the connection. You are never alone. I think there's a Kygo song that's like not alone. Maybe you should listen to that. Or maybe look up like the lyrics. I think it's Not Alone by Kygo. Anyways, take time out for yourself. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.